Hello friends, welcome to our today's Spark session. In this session, we will deal with the scenario-based question on Spark. I can see like these type of questions has been asked in interviews nowadays. So I thought of sharing with you guys. That being said, let us move on to our session. And the question for our today's demo is, say we have a data frame which is being manipulated and calculated with some filter condition, group by and aggregation. So this group underscore data is our data frame, and from this data frame we need to find a best approach to say whether this data frame is empty or not. So that is our question for our today's demo. We are going to use Databricks Community Edition for this demo. That being said, let us get started with our demo. So I have logged into my Databricks Community Edition and also started the cluster as well. I have created a notebook. I will walk you through that notebook. I named it as a Spark interview and I have written a code in a Python language. So as a first step, I am defining a path of the file that we have. We are taking a US population file. I will share the file link in a description. Go ahead and download the dataset for your use case. So I am reading the file and let me display it so that we can have what are all the columns and what is the data. So we have around 156 rows and we have around 5 columns in which we are going to filter a data with respect to state code, and we will be doing some group by using city, and then we will sum up the estimates of 2019. So let us see how it is happening. The logic that we are building is, first we are applying a filter logic on state code is equal to ny and group by city, and then we are giving a sum up of 2019 estimates. So this is the logic that we are doing. So let me run it. So we will run it again in which we will find a case where the data frame is null, but now for now the data frame is not null. You can see like the data frame has some data in it. Again we will see the same operations without any data in a data frame, like the data frame will be empty. So now we have data in our data frame. So usually how we will check the data frame is empty or not is, now the first thing that will came into our mind is check for the count. So the method is if group underscore data dot count is greater than 0, then we have data in it, otherwise it is false. So let me run this. So it says like there is a data, it is true. And then the other methods which comes to our mind is we can use first, or else we can use take off one, so that we will get first data, or else we will get a first data from a take one as well. And then the most improved way is to convert it as a RDD and to check whether is empty or not. Is empty or false, else it is true. So I'm running this as well. So here you can find again the data frame is not empty, it is getting as a true. This is okay for the small data set, but if we have a greater volume of data set, then this count will take time, as well as this first as well as the take count. Since we have aggregation and group by, this might take lots of time if the data is huge. So let me change the logic, like let me give some dummy values. Let me give pk, and you can find there is no data. There is no data. So let us check now how the query is performing. Let me run this. Let me run the other things as well. So here you can find like everything returned false, and the time taken for the execution is, you can see this is 52 seconds, this is 38 seconds, this is 37, and the one which we are using RDD as is empty is 33 seconds. So if there is a huge volume of data, you can find some performance improvement over the other three when you are using RDD.isEmpty. So this is the best approach to use when we are checking for whether the data frame is empty or not. Please try this on your own machine to understand the concept better. I am giving the link of the dataset in a description. Please go ahead and download it. If you find this video useful, please give a thumbs up signal and also share this with your friends. Also subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, guys.